Yeah. What's up?
Yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
My name is Nico, and I own a clothing brand from Toronto.
How old?
Adidem Asteriks.
Yeah, Nico, we're in Paris, man. That's a long way from Brampton. How do you feel?
I feel good. Actually, Paris is one of my favorite places to come. So.
Let's talk about starting the brand out of Brampton with X. What did Adidem look like back then?
I guess it kind of was the same in a way. It's just like, you're just chipping away at it. When I was living at home in Brampton at my mom's house, just made my bedroom every day, literally just chipping away at it, just trying to learn more things, because it's like I didn't really have that many skills, but I kind of felt like I knew what I wanted it to be or develop to. And even with that, I was wrong then, because it obviously is ever evolving. But yeah, like I was just like really just trying to do research and educate myself a lot back then. I still do today, but at that time, the hunger for that was just very interesting. Yeah.
I'd love to hear the story of how the brand came about, how the idea sparked.
Maybe a few years ago, I had booked a trip to China, and X had made a few shirts. I didn't even know he made them. He just gave them to me. He said, "Yo, I made these." They had a few sayings on them. It wasn't anything crazy, but he's my best friend, so like, okay,
what's
cool.
Your name and what do you do?
My name's Xavier Miller. I'm a co-founder of the brand Adidem Asteriks. We started, how did the brand start? Goodness gracious. I made some print t-shirts. He always had a great eye to shoot photography. He was going to Hong Kong, I believe it was August of 2017. He took the product, shot it, we came back and made it real.
Really what it was the experience that was what I became addicted to.
See the asterisk on the collar? Come on.
Something like,
Come on.
something like, something like.
Okay. Let's talk about like your campaigns that you do for each collection and why you feel like it's so important for you guys to go above and beyond on these campaigns.
Where we're from, in Toronto, just as GTA as a whole, the idea of that doesn't exist. And it's not a revolutionary concept. Geographically, where we are, it kind of is, because a brand so young with so little resources shouldn't be aiming so high. I never lived my life to aim average. It just doesn't make sense, you know what I mean? And obviously, that's a double-edged sword, because to do things like that require a lot of resources, financially, like, you know what I mean? Preparation, all those things. It's important to obviously not shoot yourself in the foot and jump the gun, but the inspiration that it gives to people like you or the people after me, like, to me, that's invaluable. I never really had the ability to see someone locally execute ideas on a level like that were so touchable. Like, you know, you could text me every day, any day.
How you feeling, Mo?
I'm feeling good, man. Look at this shit. It's beautiful. Weather's really good too. You know, no complaints. No
Havana?
Havana Club. Shout out to Havana Club one time. You know, show love. Show love. You gotta show love back. So hopefully we take this shit worldwide too, right?
I found it's not really a matter of money or like resources exactly. Obviously it's important, but it's more about the will or the wanting to be able to do something there on that level. So it just perpetuates as people see it. Like, you don't know you like all black until you see someone in all black. I'm referencing Brian because he wears all black. You know what I'm saying? But type shit, you know what I mean? You don't know that's you or that feels right until you see it. So maybe it's not right for everybody, but hopefully somebody or two or one person can like kind of feel something and just create that again, you know what I mean?
A lot of your graphics are made by your interns.
Yeah.
Why is it important for you to bring the youth into your brand as an intern? Or
It's just inspiring. When I was that age, I wasn't necessarily a graphic designer, but how would I know? I had no brand to work on. There was no place for me to go to an office and like practice graphic design or like try to work on a graphic design and get feedback in real time from people who have good taste. It just didn't exist. I think the trade-off for like my interns, and I consider you an honorary intern too, because you already know, but like all of you guys is just like an open line of communication. Like, you're doing something, you ask me an idea, I give you my perspective as real as I can. Always gonna support in any way I can, and just try to give you perspective, allow you as an intern to make mistakes in real time and not be penalized where you feel like you could lose your job. We're in a creative field. Nothing's right until it's right. It can be the worst graphic ever, but it goes dummy. It's not up to you. First time I came to Paris, I remember I wanted to go to Paris so bad, but I needed a reason because I just felt I did. So I had signed up for an exchange program to study in Toulouse, which is at the south of France. And I would literally come up to Paris every weekend. It got so to the point where the professor said if I go to Paris again, I'm gonna fail the class. And I just literally booked the ticket in class and said, fuck it. It was Fashion Week that week, and I wasn't leaving France without experiencing that. And after that, it literally changed my life. How's it going, guys? Yeah.
Why was it important for you to touch nightlife with the brand?
Damn, how can I explain that? Like, clothes are not important unless they have a vehicle that kind of gives it purpose, right?
Not everybody's gonna step into buying product right away. They want to know who you are, and through having these events, I get the opportunity to meet a lot of people from my city that I probably wouldn't meet too often because I'm not out that often. But it's important for them to put a face behind the brand, shake hands, know our interests as well. Music is intertwined in our brand so heavily.
You need to understand that you belong somewhere. That's just humans being. That's just at our core. We need to belong to a group. We long to belong, literally, right? So you need to understand. So that's why it was important for me to give a space where if you come there and you're really familiar with their brand, you see other people that are interested in familiar brand via what they're dressed like or the music they're listening to, right? If you're coming there as a new person, you're almost in awe about how many people are invested in this brand that you never knew about. In reality, it's like, yo, what is it that's compelling them to be so interested in it? You want to find out more. You may not like it at the end of what you find out, but you may, you know what I'm saying? But now you have the information, you can do what you want, you know what I'm saying? My goal is not to force people to like anything. The reason why there's so many brands is because there's nothing for everyone.
What do you want your audience and your client base to feel when they wear your clothes?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. My answer is kind of selfish because I speak from my perspective, obviously, but I want to feel what the brands that I loved made me feel. It's like a secret handshake, and like you're saying, we take a lot of time and do things with love and intention. I want, when you purchase something, it to feel the same way. So when you get home from that night out or whatever, it's not the shirt you throw on the chair, you fold it and put it back. I feel like that feeling is the best way to describe what I want them to feel. I don't know what it's called or how to go more insightful, but that feeling is kind of that. Like that shirt you get home, you know, you fold it and you put it back. No matter how tired you are, no matter how drunk you are, how sleepy you are, you got to make sure that's good. You know what I mean? If they can experience that, I think we're doing our jobs correctly. You know what I mean? So yeah.
How old were you when you started the brand?
I was probably, for real, probably like 25 or 24.
So like, what advice would you give 24-year-old Nico?
Yo, wow, okay. Give me a second, let me think about that.
Think about it.
In the most humblest of ways, I would say, you were right, nigga. Jump off that porch, go do what you need, you feel like you need to do. You know what I'm saying? It was just internal. Like, no one was like telling you, or you're kind of like debating within yourself if it's gonna work, but you made the right decision. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't change anything. I don't regret anything I've done. Mistakes. I failed millions and millions of times. I'm failing right now. We're gonna go back and we're gonna find failures in it even right now. But that's not the point. The point is to just adjust, make adjustments, continuously just change and get better, learn more, experience, and just like, it just adds to your, I know it's corny, but it just adds to your happiness when you know that like, yo, like you're doing something you're interested in, you're doing it your way. It might not be the best way, it might not be the right way, you never know until it's done. So you might as well just try, you know what I mean? So that's probably what I'd tell bro. You know what I mean? Gang. That's probably what I'd tell bro. Still. And your fits are fucking crazy. You've been going crazy for years and niggas never said shit. But hey, come on. What I classify my style as? Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Cause yo, if niggas wanna play, niggas, like, I'm gonna make it, every time, holy fuck, all right, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, that's the only way I can really describe it. Like, I don't have like a style, I'm not really this style or this style. I wear whatever I feel is fire, and I'll make it work, because I know how to balance outfits, you know what I'm saying? You can't do too much of this or do little of that. I'm master at balancing outfits, I would say so. It's literally the hunger to make the best outfit ever. Yeah. And that's where you get holy fuck. It's like, yo, niggas see the fit. Yo, holy fuck, what is this? You know what I mean? Yeah. How's it going? Come in for a drink.
And what can we expect from Asteriks going forward?
Honestly, more of this. More European things. More things that just challenge this youth shit. These people to just want to do more and not just the derivative things of clothing brands. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has a street brand, obviously, and I actually love that. But I'm just saying, like, try to add something new to this mix. You know what I'm saying? And again, not everything's for everybody. Someone might look at my brand and not like it. Someone might look at my brand and think it's the best brand ever. So just focus on that person. You know what I mean? So yeah.
I'm gonna end this whole thing off with I think like my favorite.
Yeah.
The most important question.
Yeah.
It's like, what is your message to the youth?
What is my message to the youth? Oh man, my message would be, honestly, look within. And I mean by that by saying, you're gonna see a lot. If you don't know me, looking at my brand, you see us. You probably want to work with us in whatever context. It's amazing to have aspirations, but look within your own circle. Your friend that is really smart with numbers, give him some more things to do. Your friend that's really organized, give him some more things to do. Because you'll find that these are people that, no matter if it's a success or not, will never hold it to your feet. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this together. If we fail together. A lot of people often try to like outsource or reach out to other popping people. And not to say success isn't built that way, but at the same time, there's just something special and magical about building with people you actually had nothing with. So that's probably what I'd say, yeah. Just look within with your homies, you know? Yeah, for real.